This app is called Moon, and there you have a musical sequencer where you are playing with pearls, and depending on the tide, if it's high or low, you have more water available. And with this water, you're trying to make liquid patterns in music. So in this way, you can like write your own songs using a sequencer that is probably has more kind of organic patterns than your average sequencer would. This app is called Thunderbolt, and in this song with a Tesla coil we made like real lightning which plays the bass line in the song. But in the app you can touch a lightning and change the range of the arpeggio, have it either like wider or deeper or faster and slower. And so yeah, so I guess in this app you can be your own bass player playing a lightning for one song. This app is called Crystalline, and it's about showing that there are similarities between how crystals grow and how sort of more common song structure is. So you can travel inside the crystals and, for example, decide, okay, this is the first verse, and now I want the third verse to happen 3 times, and then the chorus 52 times. So in this way, you can make your own song structure. Cosmogony is the mother app, the one that holds all the 10 apps and the 10 songs together. And we decided to use a galaxy with planets swirling around it to show kind of this element of equilibrium and harmony between all the different elements. So emotionally, it's sort of a celebration of like the harmony in nature. This app is called Dark Matter, and it happens in outer space, and where you can play with magnetic currents and learn about scales. And so far humankind has probably made about 99 scales, including the minor and the major scales of the Europeans, and the Indonesian scales and the Japanese scales and so on. And you can find out about the different scales by jumping on little stepping stones in dark matter, and in a Simon Says kind of way learn about scales. Yeah. This app is called Hollow, and it's about DNA and rhythm. And you can watch animation of DNA replicating, and in this way you can see how natural it is for rhythm in nature to be irregular. And you can also go in a different mode where you can create your own little rhythm patterns and change the speeds and play in this way with a DNA replication machine. This app is called Virus, and it's about generative music. So you have, on one hand, you have the good cells, and then you have the viruses attacking it and taking over. So you sort of have a little pop song, and then you have to, in order to let it play, you have to flick with your fingers and try to stop the virus take over the song. Sacrifice app is about musical notation, where you can both see animation of the music by people who maybe don't know, haven't studied notation, but also about classical notation, and also you can like write your name, and it sort of unites the alphabet and notation, and it's sort of like a little game you can play. This app is called Mutual Core, and it's about taking the tectonic plates and pushing them together with effort, and until you create a mutual core beneath them. In musicology wise, this is to teach you about chords, and you can use actually the tectonic plates, the strata inside them, and it sort of operates like an accordion, so you can change the chords and push them together, and of course create again a mutual core. It's called Solstice, and it's about how the tilt of the Earth creates the seasons on Earth. And in this app, on a musicology level, you have a pendulum you can play with, and it can make your own bass lines, and then you can use like multiple bass lines by flipping planets into orbits, and in this way using gravity to make music.